Valentine's Day. Early.
You would record me opening these. Like to point out, I'm not the one that purchased these. Just want to point that out. In case somebody's wondering. It's all my wife. Oh yeah, clothing. That's awesome. More clothing. Wow.
What are they?
Nothing. Let's see.
Show them. What are they? Is it a t-shirt?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know.
It's pretty close to being a t-shirt.
Oh, they're boxers. Wow, look at those.
Act like you're not the one that bought these.
What's in the other package? Oh my goodness, is that a matching sports bra? I take it that's for me.
No, it's for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's one more. What's that one?
For Owen.
It's for Owen.
Oh.
You scandalous little one. Those are for Owen. These are all for Owen.
Oh, it's underwear to match your boxers. We're gonna match.
Get out of here.
Louie, your breakfast is ready. Owen.
Mommy, that's the sandwich.
It's a tower of strawberries. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It's been a hot minute and I have missed you, but also it's been kind of crazy, and so I haven't missed you enough to set aside the crazy and film/edit a vlog. It's been a wild couple of, well, a little over a month, because it's been over a month since we filmed anything. And hi, happy February. Happy 2023. I know our last vlog that we uploaded was filmed in the new year, but still, happy 2023. January for us was not really a good month, not the best. Our kids were sick for pretty much the whole month of January, and then it sort of reached a peak a few weeks ago, last weekend I think, where it was mostly just like run down, cold, like symptoms like runny noses and coughs. But then last weekend we reached like a point where like everything was building and building and building with sickness, and then last weekend was the like Mount Everest of sickness. So Owen was really sick for a couple of days, running a pretty high fever. He was like really miserable, lethargic, coughing, runny nose. I wasn't gonna take him to urgent care because I was like, if he's running a fever, all they're gonna tell me is to just monitor him and give him Tylenol. So for like the first 24 hours, I didn't take him to the doctor. I just was like, they're just gonna tell us to wait it out, so I'm just gonna wait it out. But then the next day, he wasn't getting any better. He was still really lethargic, not himself. You guys know Owen, he's a very happy, silly baby. He loves to talk and run around and play, and he just wanted to do nothing but lay on the couch with us. So like, we enjoyed the baby snuggles, but we knew that there was something wrong. And so we did finally take him to urgent care because I was starting to get worried it was strep. It ended up being like nothing. They ran all of the viral tests all of the rapid tests, I mean, and everything came back negative. He didn't have the flu, he didn't have COVID, he didn't have strep. All of those things came back negative, so they were like, maybe it's just like some sort of virus, some sort of infection, and I was like, okay, well, that's not helpful. I dragged my baby here. I know it wasn't their fault, but I was just frustrated that I didn't have any answers. So we basically just had to wait it out while he was miserable and sick all weekend. And then Saturday night, Sunday morning came, and Louie, who was the healthy one of the bunch, because like I was catching whatever Owen had. I also like was having cold-like symptoms. I was coughing really bad, couldn't breathe, like it was rough. And Logan was dealing with like stomach stuff where he just really was not feeling good either. And Louie was the one that was healthy. She was supposed to be the one that was fine. And then Saturday night into Sunday morning, she was puking like crazy. Normally it's like if she's gonna get sick, which it hasn't happened a lot. I don't mean to say that it happens a lot. But normally when she pukes, it's like a one and done. Like she pukes one time, we clean her up, we get everything all squared away, and then she's comfortable and she goes back to bed. But that night, like she would not stop puking. And anything that we gave her to try and help, like make her feel better, water, toast, crackers, all of it just came right back out. Like she just really was not doing well. Sunday morning came, like after all of that, because that happened at like 2 o'clock in the morning, Sunday. And then like later on, she went back to sleep and woke up and she was totally fine. It was like nothing had ever happened, but you know, anyways, I say all of that stuff to say that we are doing much better now. Today is Monday, February 12th. Yeah, no. Today's the 13th. Yes, because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Today's the 13th, and this is a really special week. I knew that I wanted to try my very hardest to get back into vlogging this week because this is the week of Louie's 3rd birthday, which is kind of a little crazy. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm happy, but I'm sad at the same time. I can't believe we've already had 3 years with our special, beautiful girl, and I'm so stoked. We've been planning her birthday party for a couple of months now. Her birthday party will be Saturday, and it's gonna be Bluey themed. We've all got our Bluey t-shirts, and she's got a Bluey dress, and it's gonna be a really fun day. We've already ordered her cake and everything. It's gonna be super fun. Wednesday, her actual birthday, is the day that her friends are gonna come over. The ones that I get together with to do homeschool stuff. They're all gonna come over. We're gonna have like a Valentine's Day party slash birthday party because, well, we always get together on Wednesdays, but also just because like we thought it would be fun and Valentine's Day is the theme of our week this week. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because I've been talking for a really long time. But yeah, we're back. Thank you for your patience. It's been just craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we haven't been vlogging the most regularly this last month or so, but we have been doing a really good job of sticking with our homeschool. So the first week of January, we learned all about snow. And actually, if you guys follow us on Instagram or if you keep up on our YouTube channel or on Facebook, you'll see that we upload like reels or shorts every once in a while. And I actually uploaded one from Snow Week where we were playing in fake snow that I had made. Then the next week was Arctic animals. We had this really fun day where we went to my friend Jen's house for homeschool, and she was teaching them about how animals in the Arctic stay warm when they swim in the cold water, where the kids covered their hands in Crisco to mimic like the flubber that's on animals, and then they dunked their hands in ice cold water to see if it made a difference. Then the next week was post office week, and that week I was really worried would be kind of like dull and I wouldn't be able to find anything super fun, but we actually had a lot of fun that week doing lots of stuff. We wrote letters to my parents, and we had like I set up a whole dramatic play in the living room where I set up the kitchen set to look like a post office, and I brought in a shelf to kind of be different mailboxes and stuff. It ended up being super fun. And then we had nursery rhymes / Mother Goose week, where every day of that week we focused on a Mother Goose nursery rhyme, and we did like a worksheet and a coloring sheet, and we've been learning about like sight words this year. I've been trying to teach Louis different sight words every week, new sight words every week, and so looking at the nursery rhymes every day, it kind of helped to identify the different sight words in the poems. We did Old Mother Goose, Humpty Dumpty. We were too sick to get together that Wednesday, so we took that day off, and then Hickory Dickory Dock. Then the next week was Around the World, where we learned about different countries every day of the week. The first day was Italy, and we made a spaghetti plate craft, and I taught her the On Top of Spaghetti song, which she thought was hilarious. The next day was Mexico, and we made a homemade piñata out of a paper bag. Then we did China, and we made paper fans, and then we were too sick to do anything the rest of the week. The next week was forest animals. We were which was last week, we were too sick to do like really in-depth homeschool, so I kind of was just winging it every single day using activities that I had left over from last year. I had like a whole plan of stuff we were gonna do every single day, but it was just too much for how sick the kids were. So I just kind of put something together really half-assed every day of the week. And I started doing like Fridays, Louie goes with her grandparents for the day to go out to breakfast and just kind of do whatever with them for the day. And so I've been trying to focus on making that the day that I really do stuff with Owen, and kind of, it's so hard because when Louie was a baby, I was doing homeschool stuff with her every single day because it was just her, and it was easy, and it was fun, and it was the COVID pandemic, so what else was I gonna be doing? But with Owen, it's a little bit harder because I have Louie, who's doing much more advanced stuff now, and I've tried doing homeschool with both of them at the same time, where I'm trying to teach them both the same thing at the same time, and it's just way too hard, so I kind of had to go back to the basics. And last Friday, I did this really fun activity with Owen, and he was cackling at it the whole time. Ready? Put it in, put it in, put it in! Yay! You try! Put it in, put it in, put it in! Yay! Can you try? So close! Ready? Put it in, put it in, put it in! You try. Put it in, put it in, put it in! Yay! Can you try? Yay! You did it! Here you go. Put it in, put it in, put it in! Yay! Put it in, put it in, put it in! Put it in! And then this week is, like I said, Valentine's Day, and so today we're going to be focusing on I try to keep it easy the weeks of holidays. So today we're going to be making Valentine cards for our friends and making our Valentine's Day mailboxes. I have these fun little alphabet cards where she's going to use a dot marker to cover the words that's like start with whatever letter the card is. I have a couple of worksheets that I printed. They were free on Pinterest. This one's a coloring page, and there's just other like things that I love and letter matching and that sort of thing. On Wednesday when the kids come over, we're gonna do like crafts and a sensory bin. I'm gonna do this game, I'm putting it together now, where there's this whole page, I don't wanna lose all my little hearts, with the letters of the alphabet on it, and then these little hearts I'm gonna hide around the room, and they're gonna have letters on them as well, and then they'll have to match the letter to the letter. But anyway, so that's your homeschool update for you. We've got lots of stuff, like super fun planned for this year. I will say that part of the reason why we haven't been vlogging, other than the fact that we've been sick, is because, not yet, baby. Nope, not ready yet. The other reason why we haven't been vlogging though is because if you remember from our Vlogmas vlogs, I had talked about how I was helping the kids department in our church put together their Christmas program after some stuff had happened in our church. And so I kind of stepped forward to help out with that. And then I was supposed to be sort of not done volunteering, but done volunteering so much of my time in the kids department. But that just hasn't been the case. My friend Jen and I are now actually the co-directors of the children's department in the church. So I've been trying to balance homeschool with Louie, teaching the kids at church and getting those activities together all the time, plus all the other stuff that comes with that, like stuff, work on my computer, plus I serve on the praise team, and it's just all this stuff. And so just like vlogging and editing, mostly it's the editing. I feel like I could film 800 vlogs if I wanted to, but it's the editing and sitting down at my computer for hours on end to make the video that hasn't been prioritized lately. And so that's just sort of what's been going on with us. It's just kind of been a lot, and it's just too much. It's like trying to balance like 3 jobs at once. And so the one that took the least priority fell off. So hopefully we can get into a better flow and a better balance, but honestly, I'm really not too sure. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks.
My friends to do the school play.
Okay.
I can't see what I'm doing. That's what I said.
All right.
Okay?
So what are we learning about this week? I told you already. Do you remember?
We're learning about Kincaids.
We're learning about Valentine's Day.
Day.
Because Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Did you know that?
Yeah, we're gonna learn about Wednesday.
So let's start with our shapes and...
No!
No?
Kincaids.
All right, are we ready to do the next activity? How about we review our sight words? Can you tell me what word this is? Let's look at our first worksheet. This is a tracing worksheet. Oops. So we got to put a dot on the avocado. So to Wednesday, we're gonna have a Valentine's Day party with our friends Connor and Ellie. And what we have to do is we have to make a mailbox for the Valentine's Day cards that they're gonna give us. Which means that we have to paint this paper to go on the outside of our mailbox.
Okay.
Okay, so Connor and Ellie are gonna come over for a Valentine's Day party, and we're gonna exchange Valentine's Day cards. So you have to make cards for Connor and Ellie.
Oops.
That's okay, just keep going. Louie, lunch. I wish our comeback vlog had a little bit more going on for it, but honestly, we just really don't have very much going on other than planning for the Valentine's Day party / birthday party, and also Louie's birthday party on Saturday. Otherwise, this is just a pretty chill day in the life after what was actually a very busy weekend. Our weekends have been pretty jam-packed because that's when I try to do most of the work for like church stuff. That's when I go and set up the church classrooms for the kids, and I just like to do it on the days that Logan can be here and he can like hang out with the kids while I set up the classroom, or I'll do it at night. So it's just been kind of chaotic trying to like run around and do 8 million things in one day, but today is like the recovery day for all of that. So we're just chilling, doing some Valentine's Day crafts. Tomorrow we'll probably go to the library because I'm assuming they'll do like a Valentine's themed story time and craft. And then Wednesday's the party. So it's kind of a chill week in preparation for Louie's big birthday party. I'm super excited about it. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It's Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Tell me, how are you? Yay! All done? Okay. As soon as Owen is done with his lunch, it will be his turn to do a little bit of school and some crafts while Louie is sleeping because, of course, he wakes up and she falls asleep. Circle time, circle time. Let's start circle time. Yay! Yay! Want to review some shapes? Next, we're going to look at our letters. But can we sing our ABCs first? Z. This book is called Little Blue Truck's Valentine. As soon as you're done eating, we're going to make our own Valentine's Day cards for our friends. Yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah. Owen. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to make our own Valentine cards for our friends. So here's my paper for you. And we're gonna color it with some crayons. How about green? Can you color the paper? Can you color this one? Can you color? Good job! Yay! You're coloring! Are you ready to do the other side of the card? Because the other side, we're gonna paint. Let's do one at a time. Ready? Let's roll up your sleeves. We're gonna do some finger painting. Ready? It. Owen! Yuck! Oh my goodness. That was Owen's first time actually finger painting, in case you couldn't tell. Now he's just chilling in the living room, watching his very most favorite person ever, Miss Rachel. Together, apart together, give a little clap, clap, clap. Apart together, and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy sky.
Welcome to the zoo, everybody. Look at this beautiful paper zebra was home. What color is this? Is this red? Wow, those are beautiful. What are you doing with this beautiful paper, zebra? See you later. Oh, a surprise. I have it back. There you go.
What's that?
Elephant.
What does he have in the mouth?
It looks like a glue stick.
Y'all did so good helping
Happy birthday to you.
Open it up. See what's inside.
Do you know what's in there? A new Marshall and Chickaletta. Yeah.
Marshall?
Yeah.
Why do you think that's so weird?
This is your birthday.
This is my birthday?
There's one more in there.
And there's so much too?
Yeah.
Let's open it, the one inside. This one. But we can't find it, so let's open it.
Louie, now you have all the puppies. All the Paw Patrol pups. And Chickaletta.
Where's Chicken?
Right there. Good job!